Bonjour à tous, welcome to day 3 of Joy in Paris. We started off again with breakfast this morning. Then we headed to the metro to go to Belleville. We sat at a cafe in Belleville called La Veilleuse and we just people watched for a while. Belleville had so much cool street art, and a lot of it was in a graffiti style. Surprisingly, in Belleville, there were many Chinese restaurants, salons, and other shops. We then took the scenic route through a park filled with really luscious greenery, and it was generally a really nice walk. We found a staircase that ended up having a beautiful framed view of the Eiffel Tower. Tucked away in a side street, we found some important buildings, such as this door to the Réseau d'eau, which is the water network built so that everyone in Paris could have free, clean water. This brick building here was once a public bathhouse, but is now a gym, and therefore still has baths and showers. For lunch, we went to a little restaurant called Le Jourdan. For drinks, we got Le Citronade with passion fruit. It was really good and had no added sugars. Then for appetizers, we got broccoli as well as deviled eggs. For the main dish, I got a beef tartare with a marinated egg yolk. I also tried the fried octopus dish with various grilled vegetables. For dessert, we tried the caramel flan. It was so soft and so jiggly. And then it was time for the after lunch food coma, so I had another coffee. We then took another walk through the streets of Belleville to meet up with our new guide Emily at a park. Emily took us through the Parc des Buttes-Chaumont, which is one of the largest green spaces in Paris. The interesting thing about this park is that it has a lot of seemingly natural structures that are actually man-made, such as pillars of rock, islands, waterfalls, etc. It's also built to have a lot of hills, so there was a lot of uphill climbing, but the views were totally worth it. Then we explored a little bit of the area surrounding the Rue de Moussaillat, which had all of these little alleyways that were called villas. And the buildings surrounding these alleyways were very squished tight together, but they were like little gated communities, and the alleyways were so beautiful with so many flowers. Back in the park, we saw lots of cute carnival games that I honestly really wanted to try, but were probably just for little kids. Then we walked to the canal, where I got a really delicious lime sorbet that I unfortunately dropped 5 minutes later because I got hit by a bike. Then we went to the patisserie of Pierre Hermé, which is really well known for their macarons. I was still mad that I dropped my ice cream, so I got another one. This was a strawberry and pistachio swirl, and of course we got 7 macarons. I tried my hazelnut one first, and it was so delicious. I've never had a macaron this good in my life. After getting back to the hotel area, I ate some strawberries and fell asleep. We were really tired from today, so we decided to just go to the restaurant next to our hotel for dinner. This Aperol cocktail with lime and mint was so good. We had a tiny cup of pea soup with ricotta cheese, then burrata and a whitefish crudo with peach as our appetizers. My main course was a steak. It was perfectly medium rare. And for dinner we had a cannoli and a really creamy tiramisu. After dinner we took a little walk outside, and then it was time to eat my other two macarons. This one was rose, lychee, and raspberry, and my other one was pistachio. And now that the macaron box is empty, it is time for bed. Bonne nuit et à demain.